Right, there we are, we're live. Let's go. Right. Yeah. Okay. There we are, that's really good. So, yeah. Today, we're going to be basically exploring, like, the last part of the first, like, When They Cry visual novel. We're going to be playing all the extra things today, because I never actually got around to it when I was playing it originally, so, yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. Right. I have a ton of things I haven't actually unlocked. I think it's a few tips. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so we have quite a lot of things. How many is that? Like 20. Nice one. Yeah, so I think I'll just, before I get started, I'll just... yeah. I think that's everything I need to actually do. So, yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Right, so we're a mixed grade. We don't have a uniform. The Mayabara Mana. The downside. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Down project. Tabloid report. Kind of name. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. Right. I'm actually kind of... I was just about to say I'm kind of really excited to play this. So, now we're the same age. Yes, that's right. We're the same zodiac animal too. What even is a zodiac animal? I feel like I'm kind of stupid for not knowing this, but yeah. It's like one of those... It's the thing that you're born with that's spiritual to your sort of year or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. Hey, no, it'd be weird if we were the same age but not the same zodiac animal. That's not true. If your birthday isn't the same, you... No. Really? I assume you're pretty smart. What month were you born? July. What's the meaning of this? Don't even. It's impossible to challenge me by birthday. Alright. I'm September. This is going to be interesting. I wouldn't even mind if you could bet $1 per month. Huh? Why? Why? Then apparently suddenly being challenged to a wager. Oh my god. Given how pregnant she is, I'm certain she doesn't have much allowance left this month. Relatable. I'm going to be real. I think I should just show this now. While I'm in the middle of this, I kinda like bought all of these, so yeah. I don't really have much money at the moment as well. Bro, I have literally, I mean, to be fair, I do still have 40 quid, so not that bad. I should probably, while I'm here, I kind of want to move my webcam down. It's just a little bit, it's just that bit too high. And now I've messed it up, haven't I? Nah, there's no way. No! I meant to do it the other way around. Right. Oh god, what have I done? Please end me. Come on, this is it. This is it, isn't it? No, it isn't. It's still too fucking high. Right, there we are. How's that? This is awful. Right, there we are. That's fine. Okay, right, let's actually do this then. So, given how funny she is, I'm sorry she doesn't have much allowance this month. It's just sending her to a panic about something as simple as a birthday is so fun, I can't help myself. Bro, I'm so paranoid about my webcam, I kind of hate this. Well, I could move it down, but you know what? You know what? Screw it. Yes, it kind of worked. Okay, there we are. So that means you were born in April, Kei-chan? Right on. Too bad enough. I'm already older than that. Oh my god. Bro, if he was born the same year as me, he'd be older than me as well. I'm September. Oh, I see. Then you're the same age as me-chan. Wait, how old is she? Well, it's just a few months. The gap will open again soon enough. Meal's nigga through her nose. Hey, now that's something not to get all high and mighty about. If Sip wanted to talk. Heh. Now that you mention it, you're in a higher grade, right, Meal? If you're into underclassmen, then I can be an underclassman from now on. You're not making any sense to me. Just by seeing by Dena's blushing face, you could tell exactly what she meant by it there. I don't even... Does that mean, like... I don't know, does underclass person... I can't tell if it's, like, somebody, like, in a younger year than you, or if it's just somebody of lower class. So they're underclass too. They're graded different, so they should be in a different school, shouldn't they? Oh. I have no clue. Your taste. What the fuck? You're making... Yeah, that's what I thought. I just grab onto her head and scruff it up a bit. Yo, welcome, Catherine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, welcome. God, long time no see. Yeah, I'm just playing some visual novel stuff today. It's really fun because I played like all of the first chapter of the When They Cry stuff. We're sort of just getting through like the extra stuff now, like the sort of, I don't know. It's like whenever you have a DVD, and then you have just like the bloopers. This is sort of the bloopers, but in visual novel format. So of course they're going to be really long. So I wondered about it before, but yeah, I was wondering why this school has so many years mixed up. There aren't enough classrooms. Can't help it. What about teachers either? It is? I never knew that. So the building's being rented for the forestry services. When she says it like that, it made sense. Oh my god, you've watched the anime, bro. I feel so happy for you. I don't know if you liked it as much as I did, but my god, that anime was a bloody masterpiece. Genuinely loved it so much. I thought our school was strange for a while now. Wait, which is your favourite arc? I don't know which one mine is. I think mine's either... No, I don't know. I think either the first one or the one where Sion goes like completely mad, or the one at the end of series 1 actually. I love that one as well. Like with Third and us stuff, like where you sort of realise her past, I think it was the person that I don't know, the person with pink hair basically. You probably know what I mean. Yeah. Schoolyard is gravel. There were no rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some sort of strange construction machinery parked here. Why is it being borrowed? What happened to the real school? There was one forever from before the war. It got dilapidated. Oh fuck! They closed it down. Damn. It's probably a grand old schoolhouse. Well, because of that, the school... Oh. Damn. What school would that be? Did you know there's a school if you pass by the Okinomiya train station at the hospital and head towards the pediatrics apartment? What? So fun. I couldn't tell where that was by location, but I understood it was pretty far from Nana's reaction. The building from the forests. Damn. Business. About half the children in Namizawa go here. There's quite a lot of kids that come here on bike. Well, since they're taking this really messed up school, it might be pretty hard for them to get into higher education. Damn. That's not me, Chumi-chan. If you study properly, you can go anywhere you want. But what if you literally... I mean, to be fair, they probably are given the textbooks, but if they don't have a teacher... You can't... There's a lot of things you can't learn without, like... I forgot what I was even going to say. I got distracted by the message, but like... Yeah, is that the one that's called eye-opening? Because... I think that's the one I really liked as well. It was so sad though, my god. I think that or like the Den arc at the end, they're just both so sad. They really are. I mean, god. Yeah, that's right. I totally agree with Neno on this one. Yes, that's right. Let's try our best. All of you try your best. This old man will be rooting for you. Not just us, you too. You should be preparing for exams, shouldn't you? Your future is bleak with grades like this. Fine, just fine. If I get stuck then I'll just move to Off honestly works forever. What do you mean buttons? Alright. Yeah. Hey, you're too loud. Yeah, I don't blame you for not remembering what they're called. Though a lot of the names, I mean, most of them they're in Japanese, and then at the same time they're also really complicated as well. I kind of just remember the arcs based on like the characters and just sort of what happens in them really. But I don't remember like any of the series 3 and 4 arcs because they're either really bad or just yeah, not really good. They're either really bad or just okay. Be quiet during self-study. So this was self-study. Oh my god. The teacher yelled at all 3 of us. It was completely off. Oh my god, Satoko, here we go. She saw it and chortled haughtily. I stuck my tongue out at her in response. It was just as Mion says, this school has nothing to do with higher education, but it makes up with having lots of valuable things that schools don't. Yeah, like, this school has, like, I mean, in a good world for it. Oh, that's it. I think, yeah, I really don't blame you. I'm gonna be real, I think, like, with a lot of the gore and Sotsu stuff, they sort of, a lot of it just sort of ruins a lot of the show that we've sort of just come to love. I mean, so many mysteries, for example, they're just completely tampered with, and oh my god, Satoko is completely ruined sometimes. Like, in the first series she isn't, but then when you realise what happened in the third series, and then it is in the 4th series. But yeah, they are terrible compared to like first 2 episodes. It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could hear the Higurashi outside chirping me at night, and at night they are mosquitoes. It might as well be summer already. My only salvation was that the mornings were still cool. Summer, I do declare, Satoko was flapping her skirt. What does that say? Languidly. That's pretty unlikely, lady like that. Even if she was a little brat, she was still a girl. Busy didn't seem quite cool, but just seemed... What the fuck? Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, so... I'm really confused. Do you have to wear jeans at this school, or... It gets steamy... This is weird. Yeah, what the visual novel says at the moment. Nanasaba's clothes have a nicer fashion colour. I feel cool. Oh my god, this dude. Thank you. They do feel pretty cool. I do wish my summer clothes were... Bro, these people. Let's have a go. Oh, so is that what a one-piece dress is? Right. Because I saw that word in Japanese and it sounded like how you'd say One Piece in Japanese. But just if One Piece was exactly the same as the English and the Japanese. So I always found that really funny. But yeah, that's the only reason I remember that. I like the way it's like... Oh my god. That's actually quite stuffy, you know. I believe what you were much cooler. Maybe so much fun. I had a feeling that Lena and Satoko's base values were fundamentally different. Speaking of which, our school doesn't have a uniform. Yeah, it doesn't, as long as they're proper. Regular clothes are fine. But these people are so lucky. I'd love to wear regular clothes as long as they're proper. I have like 3 ties at home. I could actually wear them, maybe. There were quite a few students in regular clothes. There were a few wearing uniforms, but they were all the same design and rather plain. Keiichi, what's the uniform they're all wearing? They're all the same. A city school uniform. It's not like there's a rule, but they're all wearing them. Speaking of which, everyone in our group is wearing a different uniform, aren't we? Do we go out of your way to get them from somewhere? Why, yes, Mio-san supplied them. Huh? Mi-chan's relative runs a second-hand clothing store. They can get school clothes from all over the country for cheap, they say. Damn. So you asked these relatives to get a bunch of unique school uniforms then. That Myon, she probably loves using her friends' trip. God, I'm gonna actually facepalm. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country. It's pretty strange for a second-hand clothing store. No, I get... It's actually very true, yeah. Yeah, I think so too. They have also... Oh my god. Yeah. Doesn't sound like that shop makes much money. They probably have Mion pitch in and help so they can do it more. But Mion-san says it will be a big hit and become a great store with such conviction. A second-hand clothing store. School uniforms will be a good big hit. Ah yes, I don't get it. These people should take business. If they did GCSEs, I think they'd do very well in business. I can't lie. Right, what's this? The Mayabara Mana. Mana. I hate how I say that. Right, so Kei-chan, you're not stinking rich? What's all this all of a sudden? Did I come to school in a limo before? How much do you get for a monthly allowance? Bro, I don't even get £1. Never mind 10. Lucky bastard. My, that's a rather plebeian amount. His lunch is making up with normal stuff. He isn't rich. What are they all talking about? To be asked out of nowhere how much I get and then told that's a plebeian amount. That's always sorry. Then I seemed to pick up on my dubious expression and started giggling. Kei-chan, your house, you know, it's pretty big, yeah, so the architecture is people all around Hinamizawa calling it the Mayabara Manor. And it sort of stands out, Mayabara Manor. This house is so big, everybody is gossiping, wondering how exactly rich you are. I see, now I get it. Well, the frame of it is huge. I can see how somebody could cause some misunderstandings. From my deduction, I waited that they spent too much money on building the house, and that is why they are now broke. Being broke, how very unfortunate. Rurika-chan took pity on me as she patted my hair. I go from being treated like a millionaire to a beggar. Yeah, sorry for ruining your imagination, but we aren't millionaires or poor. We're the image of a normal, average household. What the fuck? Imagination ruined. You can't call it normal with that huge house. The entranceway is all grand and the grate is large enough to a large truck to get through. It's not normal at all. They do say the bigger your house, the more prosperous you are. What is prosperous? I don't even know. The reason the house is... oh, it's because the studio's in it. Interesting. There are a bunch of different workshops and a lot of his works are hung up in different places. All of them are huge too. I thought he said he didn't know what art he did. Like his dad. That's weird. I swear I thought they said that. For those reasons, the family only uses a third of the house for day-to-day living. A third? Jesus Christ. He planned it out so people and cars could come in to see the gallery. He opens it up in the house someday. By the way, the entranceway Myon is talking about is one for the studio and is normally sealed off. Oh. The entranceway the Mayabara family actually uses is a very plain and simple one. The interior is much different from how it looks on the outside. I really like a chance to explore Kei-chan's house, claiming not to be rich but having a home like that. I think she does. I think she does get that opportunity. She gets the opportunity in the end where she blimmin' drugs him. What could be hidden in there? I know! The phone used to call Oi-san! No way! Maybe there's something... Oh my god. They probably had no monies to furniture, so it's called a Spartan room. What's a Spartan room? I'm actually gonna... oh wait, I can't search it up, can't be asked. Okay. It's probably like mental asylum rooms, I don't know. If there are carpeted rooms, I would love to try rolling around on the floor. Wow, that'd be great. I wanna roll around too. Well, sometime in the near future wouldn't be bad to invite them all to my house. Yeah. That is a sucker for the lady, so we might even let him look around the studio. I thought at first that meant like he's really bad with talking to girls. The crowd, the Higurashi crescendoed. Oh, crescendoed. As the sky towered over everything. It was hot, but the air was clear. It smelled like the beginning of summer. That's it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Right, the newspaper. Hold up, I just kind of want to fix this real quick. I'm just sick of this. Is that fine? Yeah, maybe a little bit. A little bit more. Nah, man. Okay, that's fine, right? Okay, from June XX 1979, the Shishibone City Okinomiya Police Station. June XX late last night. Suspects XXXXX. Arrested on the murder of an improper disposal of a corpse. The main offender, Mion, has been added to the wanted list nationwide. Mion, Lena, Rika, they all fit. Oh my god. According to our sources, the 6 suspects were at the Hinamizawa Dam construction site workroom on the XX at 9 PM, where there was this assaulting the site overseer as a group dismembered his body and hiding on the so they fucking hell. 8 o'clock in the morning, a report was filed by the Shishibone City and Hospital where the suspect alluded to having murdered. Damn, so we actually went to hospital to get them. When collection was at the police station, the individual confessed to the crime. Since a proportion of his body was revealed at the location he gave, he was arrested that afternoon on suspicion of murder and mutilation of a corpse. The rest of the suspects were arrested at the same day, with the main culprit still at large. Police are currently on his trail. How do you know it's a he though? I mean, to be fair, it could be that, you know, that group of people that like before the director's lot, basically, before Kei-chan dies, like all of them come to his house, and then yeah, the motive is purported to be a drunken verbal dispute during which he killed the victim in a fit of anger. Damn. However, as there are multiple inconsistencies with their testimonies, the investigation is ongoing. Damn. The Hinamizawa Dam project. Right. October 1975, in accordance with the Prime Minister's Bulletin Number 866, Hinamizawa's electoral development master plan was announced. The vast scope of the projected Hinamizawa Dam was to have an incredibly heavy impact on the village of Hinamizawa. I wonder if this was like an actual historical event or if this was just made up for a plot. Because this is an actual village this is based on. The area to be flooded by the Hinamizawa Dam would include the 5 areas of Hinamizawa, Takatsudo, Kyotsu, Matsumoto, and Yagochi. So the submerged areas would include 291 houses, Jesus Christ, 1251 people, 1 elementary school, 1 middle school, 1 post office, 1 agricultural cooperative, 1 forestry department lumberyard, 5 shrines, 2 temples, and 1 fishery. All of these communal, cultural, agricultural areas and places of worship were to be indefinitely submerged at the bottom of the artificial lake basin. Damn. Forsaken the hundreds of years, our ancestors poured their blood and sweat into this fertile, resource-rich land was just too painful to bear. All of the residents having homes that were to be submerged banded together and created the Onikakushi Guardians. The project was altered and petitions to alter the plan were circulated. The citizens sought peaceful negotiations, but the government and its puppet company something openly refused, performing unspeakable heinous acts that quashed the democratic actions of the villagers. I was about to insert obligatory, we're gonna overthrow the government joke, but I couldn't. But the villagers did not falter. Instead, they banded together even more closely and steeled their resolve to protect their homes to the death. Damn. Wasn't naughty but oh, place for riding a bus, I suppose. Is that actually what they say? The continuation of that frightening Hinamizawa Dam construction project is still stalled as of today. The villagers understand that the stalling was caused by some sublime power through unity. And they understand that this vision plan has not yet been fully withdrawn. The Onikakushi-Hen guardians have been dissolved after it did its part, but the feelings of unity it guarded have not been extinguished yet. As long as the passion resides in other residents, they'll be able to confront whoever next decides to hink their homes into a basin. Onikakushi-Hen Guardians Committee Chairman Kichiro Kimiyoshi. Oh, that's him? What? I didn't realise that. I thought he was just like random young family member number 400. Didn't actually realise he had like really big political significance. Oh, this is the dismemberment thing. Nightmare befalls the Hinamizawa Dam. Lynching and murder / dismemberment. On next day of next month in Excess Prefecture at the Hinamizawa Dam construction works out in Shishibone City, a bone-chillingly gruesome murder / dismemberment. Even though this case has shocked the archipelago, police will give no details on this case. Exactly what happened at the dam. They probably didn't mean to kill him at first, but as the victim resisted by swinging around a shovel, the rest of the perpetrators armed themselves in return, and it was quickly escalated to homicide. What? I'm so confused. Who was this person? I so wish I knew. No, we do know. It's one of the dam workers. It's not like anyone that was like demoned away or anything. If it was someone that was demoned away though, that would have been really interesting. So said the aforementioned investigator A. After this blood tragedy was over, they were left with a body which nobody could have mistaken as alive. Ex-San had tormented the suspects daily with his rough behaviour. First it was meant to be payback. All the perpetrators were horrified by their deed, and one even turned himself into the police. It was the de facto leader of this group, Exos, who suggested hiding this body. Reluctantly at first they began to think they did not wish to be caught. The construction site had numerous places to hide the body with 6 people. They were originally supposed to hide the body and leave the area, but the de facto leader feared that the consciences of the other 5 wouldn't be able to bear the burden. I came up with a horrifying method to keep them from turning him into the police. He devised the heinous method of splitting up the body among them and making them each responsible for hiding the piece. God. Turn a single man's slaughter into a presumptive phenomenon and forcibly involved each perpetrator in order to create such a unity between them. I'm confused. Is he doing this to get away from the police? Oh, I suppose, like, if you just have parts, then they'll know it's a dismemberment the second they see a part, or discover one. I'm really confused. If the consciences can't bear up, then why is he making them do something that's even... Or was it just him that did it? Oh, so it was only the one person that did it, that actually turned himself in, that did that. I think. I don't know. Oh wait, so this was the one person that didn't turn himself in, I think. Each one participated, but what does this mean? Person A spoke out reluctantly. Accessors ordered each and every one of them to dissect the piece from themselves. They were hesitant at first, but nobody refused. In for a penny, in for a pound, that's what it meant. Then, thus an unimaginable bloody ceremony began. The perpetrators wept and vomited as they performed the gruesome task. There was one person who stubbornly refused, but Access threatened them, saying nothing would change if somebody else ended up to... Fucking hell. He gave up his objections. But Access's plan collapsed in the span of one night. XSX, who had refused to dissect the corpse at the last moment, had broken down into tears at the hospital where he was being treated for an injury sustained during the scuffle and confessed. The criminals were arrested one by the other, but the de facto leader XSX whereabouts are still unknown. Somehow doesn't surprise me. God. On the right arm hidden by XX is yet to be found. Damn. Despite an ongoing search, this horrible individual so far managed to elude law enforcement. What could the police be doing? It appears that XX said he was going to throw away the body of right arm into the swamp. XX's car was discovered abandoned near the swamp. How do they know what his car is and yet they don't know the driver? What? Oh. They don't... I mean, no clues to his whereabouts, but they can still get an identity from that. If there's no clue of his whereabouts, then you're not just going to be looking for nobody. You need to actually have a face and person in mind before doing that. Interesting. He didn't trust his companions. One cannot deny the possibility that he has expected his companions to confess to the police and use his car as a decoy. Of course, I doubt that theory, since he has no car. One would expect him to have a limited area to which he could have escaped to, but within the station there were rumours going on that he had accidentally slipped and drowned in the swamp when he God. The the swamp is believed to be bottomless. It's known as Onikakushi, the demon's abyss, and it's said to be the bottom of the swamp is connected to the Eldest Word of Demons. Well, I think Hinamizawa deserves a diver. They should actually see the atrocious demon from hell that was XX. I mean, the Zijin Dragon, bringer of luck and fortune, prosperous future, ladies, business success, promotions, ambition, protection from harm. Yo, is that my future? I'll have the business, I'll have promotions, sure thing. Maybe not anything else. Protection from harm, sure thing. No with pachinko and horse races, but business and even love. Guaranteed all your money back. Zijin Dragon bracelet DX1 price 27,800 yen. I'm so confused. Was that like an ad for, I don't know, something or the other? Did I just read this one? I don't even know. I'm so tired. I didn't, did I? Oh, I did. Hold up a sec, sorry about this. My eyes, bro. Few tips. Right, dinner. What kind of name is dinner? Actually sounds kind of interesting. Well, it's written in kana, so maybe it's not a Japanese name. Lena's not here. Do you know where she is, Keiichi? She was just there actually. Hey, Mion. Where did Lena go? Lena, didn't she go to the washroom? She said that she's been having bowel troubles recently. Fuck. No way! It's an irritable bowel syndrome reference, like the Mario 64 ROM hack level. I hadn't heard anything about that. Sabako, do you know where Lena went? Lena-san, you say? Lena-san has class duties today, so she's off to water the flower bed. Damn. It was Lena's time for his chance. Duty. Sounds like a drag. Oh yeah, I forgot they have to. People actually really have to do stuff like that here. Forgot about that. Lena. Upon hearing it repeated, a thought came to mind. It's rude to say this about someone's name, but it's a weird name. It was like some foreigner's name. What kind of name is Lena? I wonder. What kind of kanji does her name use? Lena is her nickname. She has a proper name as well. What the fuck? I was sure that Lena was her actual name. Well, I can understand you for making that mistake, since we only call her Lena-san. She even has her name as Helena. It's like her real name is in school. I wonder what her real name is. Let's ask her when she comes back. Sadako and Rika-chan looked at each other. You don't need to ask her, we'll tell you what it is. It's the there from Ore and the na from Nara. Her name is Rena and Ryuga. Oh my god. What's there? And Nara. I mean, I know Nara is like if. And there. Don't know. Let's is a Q, I guess. Rena.
レイナじゃなくてレナって読むのか
Suspicious Rena instead of Rena.
面白い読み方だよ
It's
な
pretty interesting reading.
違いますです。
Rena is the
レイナで
correct
正し
word.
いのです。レナさんが言ったのですわ。
Rena-san told
レ
us
ナ
that
と
she
呼んでほ
wants
しいって。
to
だ
reach
から
Rena,
レ
so
ナ
we
さん
call her
なんですわ。
Rena-san.
ケイちゃん、
Kei-chan, Rena's Rena, you
Rena
know,
って
only strangers call her Rena.
そこんとこ。
You get this where this is going? That's not what Mion was saying. I didn't matter what her real name was, only what names we used between us. Rena is Rena, she's nobody other than that. So I was thinking if I had a nickname, what do you call me
面
by
白け
that?
りゃね。
If it's good, so what do you want to be called? Con man! Oh my... Bruh. Okay, good. I thought it was going to end at like the best bit. Rena then came back into the class and one of the juniors near the door told Rena people were looking for her.
あれあれ。
What's this now? Who's looking for me? I wonder. Kanna. Seeing now both me on and I sneered.
お代官
Balev, Yugu,
竜宮
doth
目が
show
まんま
herself.
と現れましたぞ
一宮や。
Con
主もあ
man,
る
you're
よ
quite
な。
sinister. That laugh. What is this? Kid's going to meet on even Balev and a con man.
これ
Damn
竜
you,
宮レナ
they're
の
not
助
scared.
これあ
Yugu.
ったが100年目でおじゃる
Today doth be when thou meetest thy maker.
覚悟
How about thee? Skis on top some. Show them what for.
あやいさですわ。
What? What?
報酬はスイス銀行に入れてほしいのです。
Since it's come to this, we have no choice. We'll just have a grand battle with 5 people. Ow, my eyes. Nana's fierce punches exploded just as soon as she shown her seal. What? That evil that was Mion and myself was vanquished.
レナには
I do hope that
ぜひ
Dana
世
goes
直
on a
しの
journey
旅
to
に
make
出
the
ても
world
ら
a
いたい
better
な
place. How about heading to Parliament first? Oh
ダ
my
メだ
god.
よ。旅先で買い物ちょろまかすから。
What the fuck? The toll of the bell signaled the break time was over.
ほらほら。
Come on,
ケイちゃんも
kitchen.
みーちゃんも
Meet.
先生来るよ。
The teacher's coming. I turned on our sound and stood up. It was just as the teacher entered the classroom. Just one more hour. Man, oh man, gotta buckle down for more. 1, 2, buckle my shoes. Right, what's this? Community notice. Right, we're greeting the end of the rainy season soon in prior years. On this day, when it feels like summer will soon arrive, I'm pleased that everybody is in good health. The season for the Onikakushi is finally upon us. I do believe the assistance of the town council will make this a wonderful festival. I also wish to ask the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. One, collecting bazaar goods. Villagers are welcome to put their wares on a show at the well-received Hinami's on a grand bazaar expedition. Everything is welcome from Uncle Chief's clips to use. Clothing, no raw goods, please. Management Makino and Tel X. I love that. Recruiting Lil Festival drum dancers. The renowned Lil Festival drum dancers known for his choreography. The Shorter Society is making last minute participants. We're looking for any showboat elementary and middle schoolers. Management Kimiyoshi, of course. Taking donations. We are accepting donations in the multiples of 1,000 yen. Damn. For every 1,000 yen donation. Management stand ticket. Oh my god, management Sonozaki. I wonder whose idea that was. We are always taking suggestions for ways to improve the festival. If you have an interesting idea, call Kimiyoshi at. There is a 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attached below the cut line. Interesting. I like that. It's like the. Oh. Oh my god, are these the magazines? Okay, this is where shit gets really interesting. What does couple falling to the incident? Right. From June 1980 edition on the afternoon of something at 2 PM offers employs something and his wife something done of Inamizawa village in Shishimone prefecture disappeared after falling 27 meters from the observatory platform in Shirakawa prefecture. Police and firefighters searched elsewhere and discovered the body of someone around 7 PM that evening. Fucking hell, 27 meters. I jumped 10 meters once, like, into a river, and it was terrifying. I can't imagine 27 meters. God. His wife is yet to be found. The search was run into difficulties due to the effect of typhoon through from the previous day. It appeared on the labelling at the observatory that the excess landers leaned on had broken, causing them to fall. The groundskeeping staff was questioned by police in regards to facility deterioration and if park maintenance was performed properly. Cool. Terminal wellness death of Shinto priest Huride. Right. June 1991 edition. On the afternoon of 10 p.m. in district of Inamizawa village in Shishimone prefecture, the Shinto priest of the Furude shrine passed away after an existing condition he was recovering from suddenly worsened. Parties close to the deceased said he was suffering from anxiety issues concerning... God, that's awful. Which was to be held to the day. Also after his death, his wife went missing, leaving behind a farewell note. The police and local youth association continued the search. However, given the presence of the farewell message and the fact that the Onikakushi-Hen's swamp is said to be full of bottomless, they run into difficulties. Yeah, it's said to be. Do these people actually need proof? They need concrete evidence. Yo! Whoa! Coaster. Coast. There's only so much I can shout before I anger my parents. How's it going? It wasn't reported in the newspaper. Oh my god, that's it. This is such a good newspaper article. It wasn't reported in the newspaper. Is that really it? Bruh. Well, sorry, I feel very informed after that. Radio log. Right, what's this gonna be? Is this gonna be somebody talking? Oh my god. Ow. This is Okinomiya Station calling Unit 3. Unit 3, close response. This is Unit 3, you're loud and clear. Backup is heading your way. Hold up. Position until further instructions. I know! That's really funny, that. Maybe there's so many murders that they can't really, I don't know, just have a page for individual deaths. But at the same time, you would have thought local newspaper, it would have done that. It's weird. Wait, what do you mean by akin? Do you mean like parallel to it in terms of just corruption or something like that? I'm not really sure. Roger, Unit 3 acknowledged. Requesting no headlights, recording radio silence at station. The doctor has arrived. They want to carry it away. What's the order? Over. No, leave it to the doctor. Understood. Our backup has arrived. Shouldn't we let them take a photo of us? I think the Vic is done for. Interesting. I have a feeling that was probably for like... maybe situation Katie was in? But I don't know, this was before it. Yeah, this was way before it. Yeah, I suppose. That really doesn't surprise me with the USA, because, yeah, it's probably a lot of crime. I mean, oh god, it's gonna be gory. Right, yeah. I mean, I think, I don't even know, is USA like the worst place for murders? Because I would have assumed, I mean, I've heard that like a lot of LIDCs, especially the ones that are experiencing a lot of urbanization at the moment, they've been really bad in terms of crime just because of how poor everyone is in the city. Like, how much they have to fight to actually get a living, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either, god. Jesus. It's insane. Is it true, like, school shootings are really common in America? However, limit shot includes induced by pouring out their own fruit. Tissue is backed under the nails, not somebody else's nails. It's undoubtedly the individual's own nails. The shape of the scars also matches. Yeah, I know the immediate cause of death was suicide. I get it, you're saying the cause of death is unnatural, right? It's not quite the same level when your back itches and you scratch a little too far to draw blood after all, god. I don't think it is. you'd have to scratch so hard that you can maybe feel the bone of your spinal cord in your back. That's probably how hard you'd have to scratch. Some of Tomitaka's fingernails have been pulled out. No, I know! Like, fucking hell. Fingernails actually ripple surprisingly easily. Do they? Well, I mean nails, but like, not the whole thing. Yeah, me too. I don't get how they do it. In this. I mean, to be fair, this is a grown man, and he is like a strong, muscly man, so maybe that could be why he has the strength, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, that's insane. Why do people even do school shootings? I mean, what is the genuine point of them? Is it just like for robbery purposes, or is it something else? But it really hurts. Under normal circumstances, the brain will prevent you from completely pulling them out. Oh yeah, I heard that, for example, you actually can pull out. You can literally rip your fingers off if you put enough force, but because the nerves are because there's so many connections with nerves and bone, you can't do it. You physically can't because of your nerves. Oh. What is the point then? I would have thought that would be like a motive, but don't know. Yeah, I heard that from one of my school friends. Also, there were a lot of brushes on and bruises on Tomitaka's body. It was clear from the shape of them he was assaulted first by someone or a group of people. According to the doctor's report, the deceased was hysteria right before death. Well, no shit if he literally clawed his own throat out. God. Then he got back and clawed out with his own throat because of how hysteria. Guys attacking him suddenly would have been surprised by that. It is possible that in such an abnormal environment a person could perform acts that a sane individual couldn't possibly imagine. Suppose. I don't know. Of course there are very rare causes. Yeah. Actually, was good. The wood plank of the deceased used they only found sand and paint from the guardrail on it. What about the cloth fibres and skin? Nothing. This is the extracting assailants. Well, could it be that they took the plank he was fighting with? In that case, they wouldn't have gone out of the way to replace it with another. They'd take them on. Tomitaka's pretty built and tiny. He was quite athletic. That's right. He's pretty active. I can't imagine what kind of sports he did when he was alive, but I think his physical strength would be on the higher side. Well, the thing is, like, Katie, when he died, he did the exact same thing. He's not a sporty person. It's weird. Meanwhile, he would be difficult to overpower in a brawl. If a man with such physique still was in danger and swung the plank around frantically, it's unthinkable that it wouldn't even nick the perpetrator, and his opponent was unarmed. The guy had a wooden plank, so you'd think he'd hit him on the head at least once, but he didn't. I mean, to be fair, if he had like really good dodging to surround and take down someone of his physique, I wonder how many people it would take. You've got your barcopter. He's a god. If I was to take down the sky, how many guys would I need? When a group wants to take down a big prey, it's fundamental to attack with numbers. Yeah, I guess about 4. Even if there was a gap in their strength, they'd manage. Then there were quite a few perpetrators, so any drunk and disorderly groups of more than 4 suspicious. Group 4 or more, just if they had that many, then they couldn't have hidden the body in a less obvious location. Or did he somehow break through that fatal predicament? Then there would be no reason to commit suicide. Moreover, I still can't comprehend the irregular way he died. It's full of mystery. It's under serious consideration on my own. Examining it as thoroughly as possible. Don't go your hopes up. After all, we've never encountered a death like this before. I'm not hoping for much, but I'm looking forward to the result. Also, the chief is calling. Like, see you around. Yeah, best wishes. Oh my god. Photography, the greatest sport. I'd rather do photography than like 90% of sports I do at school. God, that is crazy. I mean, serious mental health issues. I know they are bad. But I mean, do these people think, like, thanks to school being really bad, they just want to take the revenge out on, like, a school, don't know, a school that people were currently in now? It just seems so childish. God. I mean, I know the mind can do really bad things to an individual, but, like, not that bad. I never knew it could be that bad. I mean, how haven't these people got help before the shootings actually happened? Oh my god. That's insane. So these people were thinking, like, real life is just, I don't know, fucking shoot a game or something like that. God. That is just so immoral, I'm not even gonna begin to explain. Yeah. Yeah, that's just fucked. God. Oh my god. It's really sad. Jiro Tomitake, deceased, resided in a cheap hotel in Shishibone City, registered under the name Jiro Tomitake, pen name. Travels via a folding bike, no license. The bicycle was found 300 meters away, abandoned at the site of the forest path. Present on the day of the festival, accompanied by the missing Takonomiyo, was seen around 9 p.m. by the police. Location afterwards unknown. Held residents in Hinamizawa for a week, each section after the last 5 to 6 years. Freelance photographer specialising in wild birds. Check with magazine companies. Nothing suspicious in the film located among the articles of the deceased. While it was among the articles of the deceased, a mere act of violence. From the context of his wallet, he spent most of the time around Tokyo and Chiba, along with the Sobe National Railway line. No individual matching the name of Jiro Tomitake in the residency records of any of the Tokyo Awards. Compared these to the dental records sent to Metro Police. Attach a photo sent to Metro Police. What are magazines regarding Jiro Tomitake? Takonomiyo, missing nurse Irie Clinic. Became close to Tomitake through her passion for wildlife photography. Damn. Resides in Okinomiya, District X, the single. Witness accompanying Tomitake on the festival grounds. Company missing, abducted, or maybe a suspect. An important person of interest. Had no motive to kill the deceased. Squabble from jealousy. Neither thoroughly investigate their relationship. Place of work, etc. To get information from the police. Scene again. I want some cream puffs. 4 jumbo ones. What are cream puffs? Are they candies? Oishi. Oishi. It's funny because oishi means delicious, but I don't know what oishi's name means, because it's spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. So, I mean, I saw some kanji for the name. It said like the kanji for big, and then the one for stone, like ishi. It's kind of weird. So could it mean big stone? His surname is Kuraudo as well, which is just cloud in Japanese. One of the words of saying it. I think Kumo is like the more standard one. I don't know. Bro, these people can get profiteroles as work snacks? Wow, they're lucky. Well, we never normally see shootings in the UK. It's actually, I mean, here, to be fair, we are in a very rural place, so we don't really get the most of society's sort of shitty things, really, because we're very disconnected from the whole society-related stuff. But like, it's really rare for crime to happen in schools, but you do sometimes hear of like school kids, you know, getting killed basically. It is fucked, but it could be worse, I suppose. But it's just a shame that it happens to begin with. Yeah, it really is. Our village is so empty. It's only old people there. I mean, we have some neighbours. Wouldn't be surprised if they did stuff. They're not people I like. But like they're sort of my age. Like everyone else is old though. It's pretty funny. There's no crime that can happen. Oh shit. God. The department's wonderful job. Prefectural Police Headquarters. Director General to the Chief Constable and all facility managers regarding cases situated in the Hinamizawa village. Notice. All cases in Shishibone City, Hinamizawa village has been reported by certain sections of mass media. It's drawn global attention which is causing serious repercussions for the local residents. This has become a very serious to protect the livelihood and the prosperity of the residents. The following notice has been issued. 1. Designate the following reasonable investigations as classified. Okinomiya Station 1982 case number. Hinamizawa Village House 1 murder dated June X. Okinomiya Police Station case number X. Hinamizawa Village student disappearance dated June X. Non-disclosure of information. Okinomiya Station 1979 case number. So former murder. Shira Station 1980 case number X. Shirakawa Natural Park falling incident dated June. Okinomiya Station 1981 case number X. Hinamizawa Village Shinto priest's wife disappearance. Requesting self-restraint from each organisation concerning the release of sensitive information. Wait, release of it? They'd release it in public? Like actual in-depth detail on a case before they actually know it's correct? Please see attached reference materials 1, 2 and 3. Management XX Prefecture Police Headquarters. Terminal line exercise. Interesting. I kind of want to... Elizabeth's Department exercise. Interesting. Now I kind of want to... There we are. I like it when my webcam's here the most. I do not. You sort of need to get a balance. There we are, that's fine, I'd say. Right, what's a drug that makes you commit suicide? Well... The thing is... Drugs are like... On itself, like... It probably is a really interesting topic. I haven't really, like, learnt much. I know the only drug I actually know the effects of is... Well, I know that some drugs, when you smoke them, they actually stimulate cells in your brain that then just become dependent on the products produced from whatever you smoke. But I know, heroin, it actually slows down the heart rate. So when you take it, you just feel more peaceful. And what is it? I think you have to be given adrenaline by doctors if you actually want to make it out alive, and you don't want to die of, like 2 little blood flow to muscles, stuff like that. Yeah, this game really is. This game is like one of the biggest mystery animes there is actually. I mean, it may actually be the biggest one, but I think that's why it's so good. Oh god, it's just such a good mystery. All of it is so good, and this is the first chapter as well. You learn so much about just everything in the whole 8 chapters of this game, or 9 chapters actually, because of there, I guess, which is an extra sort of thing. Let's cut to the chase. Is there a drug that makes some want to kill themselves? Not directly, no. That's quite a roundabout response. You mean there's one that does it indirectly? Wait, hang on. That's perfect. I like that. Right. It's possible to induce a suicide mental state is what I mean. Yeah. That's hard to say. What would a suicide mental state be? Like a person with serious God. It's believed that people are might depression to mania. So mania is an actual feeling? I didn't realise that. Clinical depression and bipolar disorder are different. I should do some research. I don't know what the differences are. I know bipolar disorder is just like really big mood swings. That's all I know about it. When it says feeling very happy, talking very quickly, feeling full of energy, feeling self-important. I hate things like this. What, so, I don't know. Let's say, for example, I don't know. What's the most happy I've been recently? Nah, I only have one monitor. It's just I use my other laptop to research it. So let's, for example, because I felt very happy at my mock exam results. That means I have bipolar disorder, obviously. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Right, interesting. Interesting. Right, what is clinical depression? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Why would they not be different? Oh damn. I mean, I don't know, when it looked like when I saw just what some of the symptoms are now, I wouldn't be surprised if I had like a little bit of it, because when I'm, for example, like, this is doing these streams are probably like the thing that brings me the most happiness. When I'm not happy, a lot of the times it just, oh god, it's really awful. My mind can go really too far sometimes when I become sad. I often get like really annoyed, really just. I do get the like whole worthless thing as well a lot. Feeling that. I do sometimes get like a lot of mood swings. It's just really weird when sometimes you're just, for example, you're really wanting to do something the next day, and then exactly the same thing, exactly the situation, exactly the same tasks, but you're not wanting to do it. Then it's just really got that. You've got to be fucking kidding me! I just researched this. Yeah, prolonged discrete passive depressed state accompanied by a very active manic state. Interesting. Oh damn! How come?
Individuals
Yeah. Who does? Others mainly solely to suicide. Oh my god. Bro, they deserve it if they did that. God. That's awful. I really hate it. See, this is why, like, firstly, this is why I don't really want to get any diagnoses at all. Because I don't know if I had anything, but if I wanted to test, like, you know what would happen? Like, the doctors by law, they'd have to tell the school, and then the school, it would probably somehow get into, like, other people's mouths, and then it'd go all around the school. And the school, what they'd probably do is they'd treat me differently. They'd, like, do special measures. They'd probably make it worse as well. They'd probably give, like, false advice, really. Not false advice, really bad advice, relevant advice, stuff like that. That's why I'd never tell the school. Wait, so settled out of court is just being basically banned from court, or is it like the court case is closed and your request isn't listened to? Not as many.
今度は逆に非常に自信過剰で行動的なので自らを順風満帆と思う。だから自殺などせんのだ。
なるほどね。どっちの状態でも自殺をしないの。
内向状態には自殺願望はあるが自殺という大仕事を遂げる気力すらもない。だが外交状態が始まると
なるほど。つまり自殺する気力が回復するわけですね。
そういうことじゃ。だからこの時期に変な気を起こさんように処方箋を施すわけじゃな。
では富武氏はこの心理状態だったんですかね。
So what is this? Oh, interesting. Damn. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, damn. So, God, you guys, I really hope all of that worked out like as best as it possibly could have.
自殺はちゃんとした文化的な手法で行われる。道具を使用してな。
More civilized means, like say, hanging or jumping off a building. Civilized means. But wouldn't that just disturb the public and like get the police matters complicated? I think if I did anything like that, I'd probably just no. Actually, I have a feeling I'd get banned from Twitch if I said anything more on the matter. I should be careful. Someone was going through withdrawal is completely different. That wasn't civilized. So there's one thing he was caused by some foreign substances. So from the start, they never tried it.
鎮痛薬の一部には心理を内向から外向に過剰転換させる効果があると報告されとる。
Overdoses produce conditions resembled by
それから催眠作用を持つ薬を異常摂取した場合にも異常行動が。
その2つは検視の報告だと違うみたいですね。
あとは病気しか考えられん。甲状腺異常を引き起こす病気にしばしばそれに似た症状が報告されとる。だがそれらは概して特徴的な症状が多い。
Damn, I didn't realize that. That's the thing.
仏は違うの。
The deceased exhibited none of them.
もっと突発的に発生するものはありませんかね。今回のケースと合うような突発性で自殺したくない。
他にはそうじゃな。脳障害によって精神に異常を発生する状態じゃな。これは薬物中毒でも起こるが脳の外傷や一部の病気なんかでも起こる。
What is encephalitis? God, this is so interesting. Fucking hell. That's actually possible? Fucking hell. So it's basically the swelling of the brain. Basically, without drawing succumbing to a regular mental state. The receiver was surrounded after being chased, and his life was in danger, right? All that stress could have messed with his brain chemistry and he could have hit his head. And those factors combined.
もうちょっと省略していってくれ。
Basically, he knocked his noggin in the pool and that made him go haywire.
じゃあ、星には殺意はなかったちょいと小銭を巻き上げようと思ったら、たまたま殴りどころが悪かったと。
Oh my god. Yeah, you don't have to. Oh my god, that's a fucking joke. Jesus Christ. God. God, if I ever thought my school were a joke at things like that. Holy shit, that's insane. God, so they've... Let me get this straight. Like, they've basically given your sister a therapist without... Firstly, without asking permission. Without them consenting, which they should. It's literally probably illegal for them not to do it. And was this person not even trained? Just giving, like, bad advice? Two blind men laughed hoarsely. But of course it's not like that. Undoubtedly. Whatever is habitable how's your investigation doing? Oh my goodness, look at the time. I need to get back or Kuma-chan will get angry with me. Like that best message. Good best message. Oh! Oh, right. God. Oh, right. Oh, I thought you said someone... I thought you meant like someone who was really shit at their job. God. That is ridiculous. Wow. God. Those guys just now. They had national diet badges. In its prefectural assembly, Mina Sonozaki and the city council's Sonozaki. That's interesting. The prefectural assembly member and the city council are related. Study what it is, shouting at each other's name during elections. Well, one is up for election, the other one holds up in assembly, and they double up their campaign activities blatantly. I don't know about this stuff, but it's not against the rules of the election. Sounds like no prior consultation, there are no restrictions, no political activities. Oh my god. Kumacha-on, the second investigation division is going to be pretty tough for you. Usually least brushed up on elections. Because I'm dumb. There's prefectural assembly member Sonozaki and the city councillor Sonozaki, also the mayor of Hinamizawa. So they're all influenced by the Sonozaki family. What crap. Oh damn. Looks like they were seen off by the deputy chief and the department chief. Came to me. That night when the department chief invited me along to get some food, and I thought that was it. Wow. Where are we? Takasugi. Don't know his person. You have a lot of cousins, so you might have heard something, have you? Connections? No, nothing. Mom will take a dollar fruit and a fresh cake. The councillor stormed in on the police chief in a rage. Oh my, is that so? Mom, will take another boat. Prefectural assembly member Sonozaki and city councillor Sonozaki were both intimidating. One snot-nosed career police chief being yelled at them. Them like yakuza. Aren't they police officers in Japan? A petition with your name came up regarding how the investigation of the Hinamizawa incident is being handled. Goodness me, I've not the faintest. No need to play down me reopening the past case regarding Hinamizawa. I've already got my hands full with Tomitaka's stuff. Hontooni, I really hope you'll say there was a period of silence. While we were silent, we made headway on our food and drink. Oh, that must have been awkward. Eek. Well, that was quite the feast. This must have been a bunch of losses for me, so my wallet was feeling the pinch. Much appreciated. No, it's nothing. Tell me you're a good horse again. I'll bet I'm the same one as you. I haven't been doing well lately. I haven't been able to read the horses at all. Taxi! I'm going by train. The department chief is taking a taxi. I have my own car, but it'd be rash to drive it home. Can't blow it right before the retirement with a DUI. even though he could still rattle it off, it looks like his legs were already jelly. Eek. Pushing him into the cab, I gave the driver the department chief's address. Well, see you again tomorrow. Best wishes, Oishi-san.
過去の事件は全部個別に終わってる。盾になられるのはやめるんだ。村の連中は半ば本気でタタリを信じてるんだから。
Bro, they're literally connected. Well, I'm not convinced. You're going to be retiring next year, aren't you? Well, you're going to pay your mortgage off with your severance pay and move up to Hokkaido with your mom. Mother wants to return to her birthplace. It's the least I can do. And the severance pay will enjoy us in entertainment district. The chief said he may have to reconsider issuing your special retirement salary. Damn. Probably said his severance payment is calculated based on their monthly salary when they retire. So a special promotion up to 2 grades paid. Pay grades. Stops his severance payments 10 times. Damn. Not exactly a commendable custom. It didn't make the difference between 2 pay grades. Makes the payouts. No less of our egg-headed chief, but quite the model vile threat, but well. Taxes Well, for anyone. I don't think it's such a model response, but given how hard we work, it's not too hard for you to take home such good package. Personally, I'd like you to get it. If I can get it, well, of course I want it. You get it as long as we're out. Sorry for holding up there, driver. Thank you very much. Close the door, roughly interrupting the department's chief conversation a bit rudely. Eek. It looked like he still had something to say, but he just smiled wryly and waved. I waved in return. Cab speed up gradually and soon disappeared among the sea of lights. Oh my god. Oh man. I wonder if I'll be able to repay that loan. Of course he can. Did you know that if you try so hard in life, you can do anything? Yeah. True. Keiichi-kun's been feeling down lately. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I wonder, maybe he's on his pee. That's gross. Does she really not know? What do you think? Don't know. ... Could it be that Kei-chan? Maybe. I don't know. That Kei-chan was in the car talk. To some probably middle-aged gay, right? Did I just say... I accidentally said gay instead of guy. Oh my god. Yeah, no mistake. That Oishi, he probably fed him something fishy. He looked serious. Keiichi-kun's face was so pale. You see, you might not know about this, but he's actually the messenger of Yashiro-sama. That's really interesting. Actually, whenever he shows up, someone needs him to play. No lie. I think that might be a lie. Maybe. Bro, that's really interesting. Is that so? The year before that, when Nika-chan's mom drowned, right? Right before that, she was visited by Oishi. Now that you mentioned it, he was here around before Satoshi-kun transferred out to... Transferred? Oh, you're so sweet, I don't know. So this time, he's appeared before Keiichi-kun, so Keiichi-kun was going to be deemed away too. Empty silence hung in the air, and then it was suddenly interrupted. Oh. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting that they believe like Oishi-san is like messenger for Yashiro-sama, because it's not that. He's like the husbands of these people. For example, like with the wife, the husband of the wife was going missing, so he needed to tell her. It wasn't like it was a messenger for the curse. That's so funny. I see it in movies quite often, but what is it? It's like, oh my god, I saw this before. Like, this is just the one with the reporter that sounds so angry. What is it exactly? Multiple personalities are thought to be escapism.
逃避の一つなのですか？
Personality disorder is a form of escape.
そのメカニズムは完全には解明されていませんが、精神を守るために脳
例えば貧乏な人がお金持ちになった自分を想像するという現実逃避ってありますよね。これも多重人格なわけですか？
極論はできませんが、法味的にはそう解釈できます。つまり
その現実逃避の見境がなくなると二重人格になるのですか？
ちょっと難しいですね。そう提唱する説もありますし、諸説紛々です。
では精神医学の世界ではまだ多重人格というのは未知の解明されていない現象なんですか？
残念ながらそうなります。今後の研究が期待される。
でも二重人格なんてなんだかかっこいいですよね。どういう人が二重人格？
なれると言いますか、なりやすいと言いますか。最近の研究ではイベントシーンが複雑に絡み合い、中でも幼少期の育児体験。
そういえばこの A 君も家庭に問題を抱えてるんですよね。気の毒に。7つの人格をでは VTR の続きをどうぞ。
personality. What the fuck?
ですがその前に
Right
コマーシャ
after
ル。
the. Oh my god! Of course. So we're just. Bruh, that was the worst news report I've ever seen. So we firstly just see this really angry commentator, and then we see like the most ridiculous theories, and then we see someone who has 7 personalities. Like, dog, I don't think you're gonna have 7 personalities. That just doesn't sound normal. It sounds abnormal, but it doesn't sound like something that could be possible. This is a Japanese supermarket, wow. 7 Mart was a bargain supermarket with food and alcohol. What's this, Gaichi? So many. There's no reason to get all different kinds, is there? I flopped on the different colour cup noodle bowls into the cart. Cup noodles are also elaborate recently, and there's a bunch of different types. I want to try each of them at least once. I knew it was pretty selfish of me, but I thought I'd at least give it a try. Gaichi, buy them in the big case, it's cheaper. Dad faltered. Well, I had a feeling it had ended up like this. Now Dad had thrown his hat into the ring, I'd have to compromise. Then I'd only get to eat one kind, I'd get bored of it. I was resisting as a formality. I had already given up inside and wasn't sure in case of which noodles to get. If you can't pick them, Mum will pick for you. You don't have to rush me. I quickly searched the cases of noodles for what I want. Good bone and ginger, a large cup. Hey Katie, why can't you get one new normal one? If I let Mum pick, she'd err on the side of safety and get some soy sauce or salt flavoured. Bro, I don't like soy sauce either. Katie is based. So when I plunked a large box of portobello flavour in the shopping cart, Mum looked back at me with an expression just to say, these ones? To show her this was my last compromise, I began explaining the choice. It's good, you get a large serving but the flavour isn't too strong. I remembered insisting that the noodles I picked were the right kind. In this fragment's memory of time is encapsulating word, I didn't have the power to look around my surroundings, so I did what I could and reached out with my hearing and vision sharpened my senses to find the presence I overlooked. No matter how much I searched through my field of vision, I couldn't see her enough. I rewound the situation, searching, but of course I couldn't find her. Then she was spying at me from my blind spot. I go through the sound and presences again, looking. I could sense the other customers. They were all mixed about, moving in a state, please. There was nobody looking over this way, and nobody trying to get behind me. Not here. Couldn't be here. Probably wasn't here. I would definitely notice when someone was right behind me, even when I wasn't on my guard. That's why I rarely get the thought of using the waiver, like probably right before contradicting it, but definitely. Then I paused, my mental reflex, a chill ran down through my spine. There's definitely a presence like a shadow behind me. Thoughts of terror unlike any other. If the presence really had manifested behind me, I would have definitely turned around to check it. But the world had moved on, there was no way for me to turn around. While carrying that frightening shadow on my back, I was gleefully running around the store, searching for a case of noodles. Running through the instant noodle section, bad-mouthing my mum. How is it bad-mouthing your mum? You're not doing that. But there was a presence that constantly got on my back, sticking to me like a shadow. Nowhere to see what it was, realising how Realising it now after the fact was horrifying and repulsive. In that moment of time I was running around gleefully, carrying that cardboard box, tip-tap, listening to my moment again I could hear footsteps other than mine going pip out with every step. While I was running, the sounds of those barefoot footsteps going pip out were right behind mine, me running around gleefully. That closed up my moment in time, but I didn't hear it. No, I heard it, that's why I remembered it. I didn't think I had heard anything, that's why I didn't turn around. That is why I didn't turn around. In that moment of the pip out of those footsteps following me the entire time. I couldn't run faster and escape. I couldn't run any faster than I had run at the time. I couldn't turn around. I hadn't turned around before, not once. Then I returned to my parents and started talking. The shadow-like presence was right at my back. Since I didn't move, the shadow didn't move. This is why it made no sound. That was all. At that time, I hadn't taken a single step while talking with my parents. It was just standing there. This is undeniable. And yet, I heard it. That shouldn't be. If I took those steps, it followed 3 steps. Wasn't that the rule? There was no sound other than that. At that time, the entire world had gone dark, sudden darkness. It was the end of my reflective journey. I was tired. I wanted to end it. Somebody turn on the lights. Except my body couldn't move as I was sewn into that moment of time. My past self's hair stood on end. That's impossible. Now, that's just breaking the rules. I hadn't moved, so you shouldn't be moving either. I couldn't move, so you shouldn't be able to move either. Follow the rules. Yeah, that sound echoed in the darkness. This is weird. The hair on the back of my neck pricked up on end. It was so close that it was hard to tell whether it was touching the hair or not. But I couldn't move like how the presence was moving behind me. I quickly realised I could move. It was just that I was scared and didn't want to. But now was the only time I could turn around. It was something unforgivable in this moment of time, but I needed to turn around immediately. As if my entire being was trying to force me to stop it, began to administer a pain like a needle being stuck into my every pore. Fucking hell. I'll turn around. I'm not scared at all. I'll turn around. I'm not scared at all. Scream I was unable to vocalise. Woo! I turned around. At first, I couldn't understand the meaning of it. What is this? Just a person's mouth might bite into an apple, slurp the juices, and finally discover that it was an apple. My mind too began to process the scene before my eyes, eating the apple. Much slurp the juices and discover the apple. Meaning what was in front of me was... Wait, what the fuck? So that was the mirrored version of the screen. That's weird. Ow, my eyes. God. Oh, I got the last achievement as well. Bro, that was weird. What's character jump? Oh, this is just like... Just the days. And yeah, all class review session, we already did that last time, didn't we? Yeah, that was really cool. That I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, tomorrow we're probably going to begin the Watanagashi chapter. Oh my god, you know what, I think this one's going to be really interesting. I don't know what happens in like Watanagashi. No, I do actually. I think, oh my god, is it the one with Shion or is it the... Oh my god, there's English voice acting, that's so funny. Oh shit. Yeah, I thought I remember this one. It's the one where they sneak into the shrine. Oh my god, I'm excited to get that. So yeah, I will be beginning my playthrough of this tomorrow, it looks like. And yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. I wonder... No, I think Miyakashi is like the one I'm most excited for, easily. Tsumi Horoboshi is the one with Rena in it, isn't it? I can't tell. Well, whichever one, like, Rennar goes wild, where you learn about Rennar's backstory and stuff like that. Maybe it's Higurashi. Is this? Bro, I don't even know. Oh god, you learn about Satoko. Bro, that is gonna be so sad. Learn about her. Because I've watched the anime, so I kind of know like everything that's gonna happen, and yet I don't at the same time. It's like experiencing a completely new experience that you've already experienced. Right, it's nearly midnight. I should go to bed. See you guys.